adapting. The spring garden's all about adapting. So many things are dead. We got more frost, and we have frost for 2 more nights, even though we had no frost in the forecast like a week ago, and now just all the frost. I had too many broccoli sprouts that were getting big, so I moved them out here. I'm going to put that cover on them because they are not happy, but just watering them in. And I'm going to give them a little protection because it's going to be cold and windy. Those ones I'm not protecting because if they die, they die. It's fine. I have too many things, but we are getting closer to actual spring instead of fall spring part 7. Yeah, but those are working. Oh! Well, I had him in my hand, but that is always a good sign when there are frogs in the garden. Hey, buddy, come on. Hi. Bloop. So yeah, we have frogs. Ecosystem. I look very silly in my fisherman's hat. How about your garden tour? This garden. It has wheatgrass growing on a paper towel, and mint, and some holy basil, and oxalis, and 2 very sad tomatoes, and a coffee plant, because that makes sense to have in Sweden. I probably need to water him. That's okay. Ugh, mess, mistakes. Ram's lock, dehydrating. Ram's lock buds pickling. Dandelion buds pickling. Or lacto-fermenting is probably a better descriptor. It's a mess. It's always a mess. Dying potatoes. Living beans. Dying potatoes. Dying peppers. Dying tomatoes. Dying sweet peppers. I don't know what happened yesterday, but like all of this died when I was gone fishing. It's really weird. Not gonna pretend to know why. Sweet potatoes that have come back from the dead with an oxalis friend. Oxalis, basil. My sweet potato slips to plant out next week, hopefully. Mistakes. I need to pot these up. Okay. My physalis. Some ginger that's growing into the house, like the physalis that's growing into the ceiling. I'm just tempted to see if it goes all the way across the living room, because it's funny to me that it's doing that and it's not like dying or anything. It's just funny. Things that are dying. Round 2 tomatoes. Salads are in the house. Oh, mistake. These are my squash and peppers that I'm starting, and that's my corn. Again, everything is ahead of schedule, and my artichokes are okay, and then there's 2 peppers in here, which is just confusing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll go outside. Well, it's windy, and we've had a bunch of casualties. Like, all of my greenhouses died except for that one, and I think the only reason that one isn't dead is because this one took the brunt of the wind. So I have to restructure all of my like outdoor cover, because 50-kilometer-per-hour winds plus plastic equals death. So yeah, that's the thing. It's growing. Everything's growing. I still need to get rid of that bag of garbage. It's fine. But I just watered everything. And yeah, things are getting bigger. All of my beans died because we got more frosts. Yeah, but it's kind of happening. Things are getting good and nice and healthy. My parsnips are coming back from last year. They were really small because I planted them way too late. So we'll see. They'll either go to seed or we will get bigger roots. I don't know. I've never grown parsnips before. Yeah, things are happening. Just waiting for this to fully die so that it's easy to pull out. And then I have crocuses coming out. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Future squash bed. Oh, I was supposed to go fishing, but this is the weather, so there is no fishing. It's too windy to try and fly fish and stuff. It's a mistake. Not that good. Come to terms with it. We have tulips coming up by the rutabaga. I just forgot what that's called. Rhubarb. We have tulips by the rhubarb. Those are words. Oh. Good morning, chicks. It's not really good morning. I already fed them like 3 times. Hi, guys. Hello, Legolas. You are King Rooster. You are King Rooster. And I have a broody hen, so I'm letting her sit on 1 egg. So I already kicked her off the nest so that she would go to the bathroom and have breakfast. But they're all looking after her. Oh, ground elder nemesis. I weeded out as much as the ground elder as I could earlier this morning. Well, that I saw. It's like it hides in every nook and cranny and crevice, and so you can never realize there's more. And it's growing inside my strawberries, so it is camouflaging itself like a jerk. It's fine. But yeah, strawberry, ground elder. Not good. It's fine. Brussels sprouts, mystery beet, chives, cauliflower, I think. Those might be broccoli. Yeah, those are broccoli. Those are cauliflower. Yellow onions, red onions, spinach. Peonies are coming back up. They used to be all in the section, and so that one I left, and then occasionally the back part of this bed gets filled up with peonies, which one is popping up now, so it's okay. So yeah, that's a peony, and then that's a spinach. So they're gonna fight it out for world domination. It'll be fine. Hi, chickens. Oh. And that's the new broccoli I just covered. And then that is Asian, like brassicas for salads, just super thin or thickly sown. Some broccoli that I transplanted a couple weeks ago that are not so happy. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Just transplanted this one out. It's mad. Thought that was a purple sprouting broccoli. I have no idea. Maybe. It looks like it might finally be starting to put some sprouts on. We'll see. It's not that big. It's not that happy. It's been there for over a year. These are doing good. The beans in here are mostly alive. The basil is still alive, which this got scald when I tried to harden them off, and I did not harden them off nearly well enough. So if these sprout back, that'll be great. They've been in there for about a week. But all of the kales up top are doing really good, and the tomatoes are doing really good, and this is what I care about more than anything. Like, basil's cheap and easy and quick to restart. It's not that quick, but I can get them going in the house and then bring them out. My grapes have come out of dormancy, chives everywhere, and they're starting to set blossoms, which those are my favorite thing. In the spring in the garden. These are my radishes that kept getting attacked by the wind and falling on the ground, so I put them in here to hopefully finish them off. Those are the ones that were still okay in the pot. Top their soil off, just trying to get them to finish. This is last year's Scarlet Kale. That was just really pretty. It was just in a mix. Some of them are less purple, and I just thought this one was really pretty, so I am saving the seeds from it. And we keep getting bees in here, so that's good. We're feeding pollinators, because that's what it's about. Peppers, peppers, peppers. The beans in here are doing kind of okay. I have marigolds that desperately need to be planted out, but I need it to not be freezing outside. But the ones that are in the pots in here are doing fine, so it's working out. It's working out. it's working out. I got some funkia / hostas that I'm going to make like a little forest meadow garden in the back, because we just have this shady patch of dirt near the fence line, and I made sure to get ones that had multiple plants in them so that I can divide them out. And so I'm going to put hostas and ram's lock back there, which is wild garlic. I went wild garlic picking, and when I was picking the leaves, some of the smaller ones were just like coming out of the ground because like this New Year's plants. So that's these guys. They came up with the bulb, so I brought them home and I potted them in here, and I'm going to try to grow them on a little bit. And then this is garlic. So I have head garlic and wild garlic in that tray, hopefully figuring its stuff out right now. I'm going to leave them in here for a day, and then I'm going to put them in the back, I think. Just going to try to get them looking a little happier. I don't know that heat will necessarily make them happier, but yeah, I just snapped him off. It's okay. It'll be fine. That just means you get to become breakfast. But yeah, that's wild garlic. Ramson, ram's lock. There's different genuses. This one is Ursina, I believe, or bear garlic. It's the one that is native to Europe. But yeah, they're really pretty. And I like them a lot. And I don't particularly think they look like Lily of the Valley, but that is the thing that they can be mistaken for when they're young. And they smell really, really, really good. Yeah, they smell really, really good. And they taste really, really good. And you can't be mad about stuff that smells and tastes good. Beets and chaos and more chaos and broccoli sprouts and peppers that maybe will be setting peppers. I hope we get some peppers. Oh, alright. These are not getting watered nearly as much as I thought they were, so I need to fill up those trays again. Curses. It's fine. Yeah, and then eggplants that spring back. So peppers and eggplants. That'll be good. We'll see. A couple celeriac, broccoli. Don't remember what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's too hot for that up there, so it is stressed out and not so happy. But that's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Flowers that are waiting for it to be actual spring / summer. Physalis, which is not nearly as chaotic as the one in the house. And I'm growing it in the shade, which is probably a mistake, but it's fine. Carrots, and 1,000-head kale, which is looking much happier now that I thinned it out. That one died. That one is still alive. So this one should be, hopefully, nice and strong and good and happy. Yeah, sunchokes and pots. It's really sunny, so I'm really warm in there, so I'm gonna leave the door open today, provided the wind allows me to do so. I've been having to close it up because the wind is just threatening to blow the doors off. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Alright. No. That's not, no, I'm gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna close this up. Yeah, there's not much different. So I'm gonna secure my garden. Oh, except for that. That totally just blew away entirely. Just busted into a million pieces. So yeah, those are now all exposed. And I don't like the way this is. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm gonna secure my greenhouse. Spring! Alright. Thanks for watching. Don't leave eggs in the greenhouse.